In this video, I will show you how to properly repair a windshield using our ClearShield repair kit. I've got here a piece of laminated glass that will simulate a windshield.
As you can see, a windshield is made up of two pieces of glass with a layer of laminate in between that holds the glass together. This is a safety feature so that when the windshield gets hit by an object, it won't shatter out completely, but hold together. This is why rock chips occur so frequently.
The other windows in the car aren't made up of this same type of safety glass, so there won't be anything to fix on those side and back windows.
We have a few small cracks made in this glass. The green coloration that you see is actually air in the glass. Driving over a bump and changes in temperature or humidity will cause the air to contract and expand, which is what will send this small chip cracking across your windshield. The purpose of windshield repair is to get that air out and inject resin into the crack, preventing it from splitting any further.
Next, we'll demonstrate the steps to repair the damaged glass. And remember, always wear your safety glasses.
To install the drill bit in the drill, hold this little blue button, which will unlock it, and unscrew the collet. Insert your small drill bit into the collet and press the blue button again and tighten the collet. Make sure it's tight enough that the drill bit won't slip. Once your drill is ready, you're going to use two hands on the drill and rest your hands on the glass. This will help you stabilize so that the drill doesn't spin out. Using only one hand can cause you to scratch the glass. Turn the drill on high before touching it to the glass. Start at a slight angle to get the bit to start cutting, and then straighten it out. You want to drill about a little over halfway through the first layer of glass. If you drill all the way through the first layer, you will feel the drill hit the laminate. If that happens, it's fine. Just don't go any further. You don't want to drill into the back piece of glass. When you hit the middle laminate, you will feel and hear a pop, and then you know to stop drilling. Do not turn the drill off while it is still in the hole, or the drill bit will get stuck and can break off in the glass. Simply just pull the drill straight back out, and then turn off the drill. Blow off any debris, and you have a nice, clean hole to work with.
These drill bits will typically last anywhere between 6 and 8 repairs. Now, if you hit the laminate, they're only going to last maybe 3 or 4 because the laminate will stick to the drill and will cause it to wear out faster.
This device in your kit is called a bridge. This is what will inject the resin into the crack and replace the air that's in there. The bridge has a suction that will hold it to the glass. This side is just to level the bridge, and this side is the chamber that will line up over the drill hole that you made. Unscrew these two sides enough so that you can suction the bridge to the glass without either of these touching. Line the chamber up over the hole, press down with your fingers, and snap the suction cup into place. Now the bridge is set and will not move. First, screw down the stabilizer until it touches the glass, and then about a half turn more. Now, screw down the chamber until it touches, and then about a half turn more, just to make sure it is snug on the glass and creates a nice seal. Don't screw it in too far, or it will be too much pressure. Now take your thin resin bottle and drop 5 or 6 drops into the chamber. The first time you use the bridge, you may need to put a few more drops. Now take the plunger and screw it into the chamber slowly, almost all the way down until you can feel it start to pressurize. Once it begins to inject the resin, you will want to unscrew a turn and then screw it in a little further than it was last time. This creates a vacuum and is important for getting the air out. Repeat this process until the crack is completely filled in. Some cracks will fill in right away, while others will take a little more work to push the resin into the entire crack. Once the crack is completely filled and the air has disappeared, wrap a cloth or towel around the chamber. Pop off the suction cup while it is fully pressurized. If you unscrew the plunger before taking the bridge off, you will suck some of the resin back out. To get the suction cup off the glass, simply break the seal with a fingernail. If there is still air in the glass, or if the resin was not pushed into every part of the damage, you can put the bridge on again and inject some more resin. If the resin is not getting all the way into the crack, you can take a lighter and apply some heat to the inside of the windshield. This will thin out the air and the resin and allow it to flow all the way into the crack. Flash the lighter on the glass for only a few seconds, as it is possible to burn the laminate layer in the middle.
The end seal on the bottom of the chamber will need to be replaced every 30 to 40 repairs, as it will begin to stretch and lose its ability to make a good clean seal against the glass. The O-rings on the plunger will last about the same amount of time and will begin to wear down, so make sure you replace those as well.
The last step is to fill in this hole that is left, called a pit, and seal it off. Take your pit sealer and put a small drop over the hole. The smaller the drop, the less you will have to scrape off at the end. Now, take a plastic tab and gently place it over the drop of the pit sealer. Lightly press it into the glass, making sure there are no air bubbles in the liquid. Take your UV light, turn it on, and place it over the plastic tab so that it can cure the pit sealer. You can use the suction cup to hold the UV light onto the windshield. Let the UV light cure the resin for 45 seconds to a minute. Direct sunlight will cure this resin in about 10 seconds. Once the pit sealer has hardened, peel off the plastic tab and scrape off the excess resin using a razor blade. Be sure to scrape with the razor blade straight up and down, not at an angle. Scraping at an angle may cause the pit sealer to get pulled back out of the hole, and you will have to seal the hole again. When you are finished, the pit should feel smooth. A perfect pit seal will feel completely smooth, as if there was never a hole or pit in the glass.
When you are finished, you will usually see a slight mark where the damage was and where the pit has been sealed. The key to a good rock chip repair is that all the air is out, the resin is completely in the crack, so that that chip can't crack any further. The damage should look better, but usually it will not completely disappear.
When you are in need of additional supplies, please visit our website at www.clearshieldSupplies.com.